Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. I just did a video on how to create this yesterday, and I think I even stated in that video that this would be a great one to, I thought it was grouped together, to clone. So we're going to clone this guy. So what you need to do, I've got a hotkey for my clone. Go to edit and clone. Mine is Q. And then we're going to move this out of the way and look at it. This is our clone curve. This is our control curve. So since we can't really work in the center of the page because this item needs to rotate right there, we're going to take this item, Control D, double click, and it's already set there. Now look at the degree. So the only other way to do this is hit plus 60 degrees and then just Control D, Control D, Control D. So whenever you have, that's almost worth a video right there. Now, the reason I wanted to make the video is I want to put a black background and just kind of see what this looks like. And I call this in real time, what this looks like. So now take your control curve and get back to the interactive fill tool and watch what happens when I do that. It completely takes the darkness away. You can change the lightness, make the center even darker. I kind of like that, but then you could make this strip and see, you can adjust. See how the strip right now is broken apart, and there it almost kind of like sinks into each other. And then you could do anything to this. I mean, you could change the colors. We could put a little light color on the tips. I don't like that whatsoever, but you could make it just a little bit of tip. And then when you rotate this, you could really make that tip, just that tip. And I mean, you could change the whole thing to red if you wanted to, or the whole thing to red. But this way, you could make the center kind of like disappear into the bisque. I don't ever get to use the clone tool when I'm really working on a job. I've only ever used the clone tool to show people what you can do with videos. They're actually messed up. And so if you ever want to, just back up, because I didn't put the white. So all you have to do to change that is just, put another white right between them and see the little plus sign. And you could keep going on that, as many times as you wanted. That doesn't look very good, but then you just double click on it and take it away. And, you could change these, add another blue to make that second line thinner. And you can always, I never use it, but you can go right here to the smooth and see what it did. I don't like it. I think that contrast there looks pretty good. This is the arrangement, and this is reverse the fill. Pretty cool instead of just turning that thing around. Anyway, hope that gave you some ideas, and thank you for watching.